You have probably slapped a mosquito before, maybe even felt a little satisfaction doing it. But here's something nobody ever thinks about. What if you hadn't? What if that exact mosquito just flew away, lived its life, did whatever mosquitoes do? How long would it actually survive? A week, maybe 10 days, if it is lucky. That's it. This tiny creature, the deadliest animal on the planet, responsible for more human deaths than wars, famines, and predators combined, gets just 7 days to exist. And nobody ever asks why. Because the answer isn't what you think. It is not starvation. It is not predators. It is not even disease. It is something happening inside the mosquito's own body, something it has zero control over. And once you understand it, you will never look at a mosquito the same way again. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why a mosquito's life is basically a ticking time bomb from the moment it's born. We are going to look at how its biology works against it, what the blood drinking actually does to its body, and the real reason most mosquitoes are already dead before you even notice them. And here's the part that will stick with you. The mosquito doesn't die because it is weak. It dies because of something almost tragically logical about how life works at the smallest scale. Stay with me. First, let's talk about something you probably assumed was totally normal. Not all mosquitoes drink blood, first of all. Actually, most mosquitoes don't. Only the females do, and they don't do it for food. Males, they spend their entire life just drinking nectar from flowers. They live, they mate, and they die. No blood, no drama. Just a quiet existence of flower sugar. The female is different. She needs blood, but not to survive. She needs it to reproduce. Blood carries the basic protein she needs to develop her eggs. One blood meal, one batch of eggs, that's the deal. Now here's where it starts to get interesting. Every time a female mosquito feeds on blood, and this is something scientists didn't even fully understand. Until recently, she is putting enormous stress on her own body. Blood is not a clean fluid. It is complex. It is iron heavy. It creates what is called oxidative stress inside the mosquito. Basically, in very simple terms, cellular damage caused by an act of digesting it. Think of it like this. Every blood is a meal, and every blood meal is slightly toxic. It does the job, it produces the eggs, but it also accelerates the breakdown of her internal systems. Her immune function starts dropping, her flight muscles weakens, her gut deteriorates, and there is nothing she can do about it. But here's what I haven't told you yet. This oxidative stress isn't even the main reason she dies so fast. There is something even more fundamental going on, something baked into her biology before she ever takes her first blood meal. And it explains why, even in a lab, where scientists give mosquitoes everything they need, no predators, perfect temperature, unlimited sugar water, they still die within 2 or 3 weeks. What is it? It is called biological clock, but not the kind we usually talk about. Every living organism has a lifespan cap built into its cells. In humans, it is linked to something called telomeres, tiny protective caps at the end of your DNA that shortens every time a cell divides. When they run out, the cells stop working. That's called aging. Mosquitoes have the same system, except their versions runs extraordinarily fast. Their metabolic rate, the speed at which their body burns through energy and cell cycles, is dramatically higher than ours. And a mosquito's heart, if you can even call it that, beats hundreds of times per minute. Yeah, its wings beats 600 times per second. It processes everything at an insane rate. And the faster your metabolism runs, the faster your biological clock ticks. This is actually a theory in biology called the rate of living theory. The idea is very simple. The faster an animal burns energy, the shorter its life. Small animals with fast metabolisms like hummingbirds, shrews, insects die young. Large, slow metabolism animals like elephants, tortoises, whales live for centuries. A mosquito's entire body is essentially burning itself out in real time. In those first few days after hatching, she is already aging faster than you can observe. Her wings are wearing down, her compound eyes are degrading. The sensory organs she uses to find you by detecting the carbon dioxide in your breath, the heat of your skin, those start failing too. By day 5 or 6, most female mosquitoes in the wild are already near the end. Now here's where it gets almost philosophical, and this is the part where I want you to sit with. The mosquito in her short brutal life has one job: find blood, make eggs, lay them in water and die. And the cruelest part, she never even knows if her eggs survived. She lays them and moves on. The eggs hatch without her. The larva grows without her. The next generation of mosquitoes emerges into the world without any memory of her. She existed for 7 days. She did her job and then she was gone. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, but why does this even matter? It's a mosquito. And here's the thing, it matters because mosquitoes are not just annoying, they are ancient. Mosquitoes have existed for over 200 million years. They survived the extinction that wiped out dinosaurs. They have outlasted the creatures that ruled this planet. And they did it not by living long, but by living efficiently. A short, fast, purpose built life repeated billions of times over is one of the most successful survival strategies in the history of life on Earth. Which makes you wonder, what does a good life even mean in terms of biologically speaking? Is it a long life or a complete one? Because by that second definition, a mosquito nails it. So here's what we actually learned today. A mosquito dies within a week, not because it's a fragile, but because it's biology. Because it's biology designed for the speed, not longevity. High metabolism, oxidative damage from blood digestion, a cellular clock running on fast forward, and a singular relentless purpose that leaves no room for anything else. It is not a sad story, it's actually a masterclass in evolutionary efficiency. And if you think that's a strange way to look at the world, wait until next time, because we are going to look at something even smaller than a mosquito,